Right folks, I'm back again with another honest food review. If you like what we do folks, hit that subscribe button. We got plenty more reviews coming every single day. So what is on the board here now? We have got some new Marks and Spencer's products. They're out in the chilled section, pretty much where you pick up all the sandwiches and the sausage rolls and things like that one. These are pocket pies, and we've got 4 different ones to try today. They're around about £3.25 each off the top of my head, so let's have a little look at what flavours we've got. We have got a Margherita pizza pocket pie, Spanakopita pocket pie, BBQ pork pocket pie, and a chicken fajita pocket pie. You can eat them hot or cold, which means they're ready to eat, but it does recommend that you give them a little blast in the air fryer so they're ready to go. So guess what we're going to do? 6 minutes each in the air fryer, and then we're going to give them a little taste test. Let's take a closer look at these now. Right, chicken fajita pocket pie, puff pastry filled with tender chicken and charred red pepper with fajita spices. We've got a barbecue pork pocket pie, handcrafted puff pastry, pulled pork, smoked bacon, and a sweet and smoky barbecue sauce. This one, really difficult to say. Sorry for anybody who can say it properly, but it's handcrafted with puff pastry filled with a tangy feta, spinach, cream cheese, and a lemon zest. Now that does sound interesting. And the Margherita pizza one, handcrafted puff pastry filled with roasted tomatoes and mozzarella in a herb and tomato sauce. So a couple of pretty simple basic ones, but handy to have a little pie that you can pick up and eat. Do take a little look on some of these, quite high in different areas, saturated fats. This one's 56% of your saturated fat in a day. Same with these ones here. So they're quite high in saturated fats. That's typical for a pie, but yeah, just so you're aware, these ones. Ingredients, quite a few ingredients in there, but nothing that screams anything too much out the ordinary. And there you go, 8 minutes in the air fryer or 15 minutes in the oven, and they're ready to go. So let's get cooking and let's get tasting. Right, these are now all cooked and we're gonna give them a little taste test now. First thing I will point out, look, that one, that is the chicken fajita one. It's like a big mishmash of the stuff. Now I was expecting like chicken strips properly done, but that is like reformed, mashed together chicken in the middle of the pie. It's quite off-putting if you want my honest opinion. Same with the barbecue pulled pork. Look at it. It's just rough. Anyway, right. I'm going to start this one off with the Margherita pizza flavour. There we go. Okay, so the inside is the topping that you get on those cheap £1 pizzas. Absolutely, that's what it tastes like. So not even the £1 ones, the 50p ones you can get. That's the inside. It's sharp, tangy, it's okay, it's tasty enough. The crispy bit on the outside is lovely, so that's cheese on the top of there, so it adds another dimension to it. Nice crunch to it, just think the overall flavour's not the best. As a little snack on the go, yeah, absolutely fine, but I think at the £3.25 mark, you expect a little bit more. Also, you'd expect a little bit more from Marks and Spencer's than them being like this. Next up, the Spanakopita. Again, all that kind of mushed together form in there, and I'll be honest with you, it's half empty. Honestly, the filling finishes about here on the pie. It's rough that. Okay, but spinach, feta, all that stuff usually goes together. Let's give it a test. The lemon in that is so sharp, you're getting loads of lemon through. The filling is a cheap filling again. It's difficult to explain the kind of flavours in it or what it's similar to, but it's not great. You get a really sharp, tangy flavour in there from the lemon. You're not really tasting much feta in there. It's mushed up spinach is what you're getting. That's, I've got a feeling the rest of them are gonna go like this. These are pretty rough already. Not great, these. Okay, next up, we are going for the barbecue pulled pork. Although it doesn't look like pulled pork, but hey. Come on. I don't taste like barbecue pulled pork in there. It tastes like tangy barbecue mush. That's poor. That is so poor, that is. Especially for Marks and Spencer's, I'd expect so much more from these. Really, really bad. It's just not pleasant to eat either at all. Ugh. You can taste it, that it's literally just like I just said, it's tangy mush. Come on, what's going on with this? Marks and Spencer, sort that out. That is pretty bad, that. Okay, and finally, the chicken fajita, the squished up mushy chicken fajita in there. Again, filling only comes to about here. I hate the way it's kind of sat there like reformed like that. It's sort of like they've gone on the production line and wrapped pastry in it. Just how much difference would it make just to keep the chicken normal rather than the big like mush? That is the worst one of the lot. That middle bit and that middle centre is just awful. I tried a sausage roll from the Pound Bakery the other day. It's like a chicken shawarma one. That's the same stuff that was in there. And this is just drier than that. What an absolute waste of time and money on these ones. Why have they put this through the ringer? Why have they put this through the test if it's gonna look or taste like this? Quality control is so important sometimes. For me, they're awful. Now, I do have to ask the question, do they serve a purpose as a quick snack in that one? Well, yes, that's what they're designed to do. But you'd expect Marks and Spencer's, given the level that they put themselves out there at and the quality that they preach about, that and these, all of these should be 10 times better than that. Absolutely poor. I'm not even going to give them an individual rating. All of these are going to get a 1 out of 10. Probably some of the worst things I've tried for Marks and Spencer's in a while. So folks, let us know in the comments what foods we should try next. We're going to be brutal and honest as always. That'll do for this one. Folks, we'll see you on set next.